and wait for something to...
A while ago, a new version of RLcraft came out, and obviously, as you just saw, I am playing it in the exact same way I've always played this game, which is the hardest way to play really any game, because I'm not just trying to play Minecraft. I've also decided to make Minecraft a part of my workout routine, which literally adds a whole new physical layer of difficulty on literally everything I'm trying to do in game. Especially when the weight I'm forcing myself to carry is literally crushing me. The only gaming experience that I would say is more difficult than this is when I decided to wear cheap armor that was manufactured in India. Now, this armor was straight up garbage. And I'm never doing anything like that again unless I get like 1,000 subscribers or something. But before I actually get into what's been happening in this playthrough, I've created a Discord server because some of you have been asking for it. I don't really know why, but yeah, here's the link. Join if you want. Anyways, what you're seeing right here is the first moments of my newly created RLcraft world. And as you can see, I ended up dying almost immediately, which is honestly something you should just expect playing this game. I then spawned in this black apocalyptic looking biome that honestly sucked, because it felt like I was walking for miles in this garbage biome that had a bunch of structures that were completely worthless for me, so I was just walking around to find literally nothing. Eventually, after what felt like ages of walking, I came to the end of this garbage, decrepit biome. But when I got out of this biome, I stumbled upon this massive structure, and for some reason, my game decided to start lagging out. Then when the game had decided to stop lagging, it had become nighttime, and as you would expect, I had died. I had been murdered by the mobs of the night. And guess what happens next? I am not only back in this black, decrepit garbage biome, this also happens to be the moment when I drop the weight that is attached to my controller onto my foot.
Okay, yeah, I just gotta... I'm gonna restart. Ah, my foot! Oh my god!
At this rate, this was becoming the worst RLcraft experience I've ever gone through, but I still was not going to give up, because there was at least one goal that I wanted to accomplish before giving up for the day, and that was to find a village. But apparently, finding a village is literally too much to ask for in my world. I don't know if it's just my world or if it's the new world generation, but apparently, the only thing that I should expect from this world that relates to a village is whatever happened here.
What is that? Oh, a villager. That's a good sign. This better not be some new decoy mob. Sussy Barian? Sussy Bear? Okay, it was exactly what I thought it was.
Another thing that was making this search for a village so much worse was due to the fact that even if I spawned in a biome like this one, where it looks like it's a perfect place to find a village, I would just end up finding out that this biome was not actually a perfect place for anything, because all what happened when I tried exploring this biome was this.
And the game runs? Oh my god. Okay. No. Are you kidding me? I cannot believe this mud slows you down.
And then I'm back in this worthless biome. But that's not even the worst part about it, because I ended up getting stuck jumping into this flower thing that I thought would eat me, because I assumed everything just kills you in this game. But apparently some of this new stuff, even if it looks like it should kill you, is just there for aesthetics. Getting stuck in this pit honestly wasn't that big of a deal. The actual problems that came from this situation was due to two mistakes that I made while being stuck in this pit. The first mistake was leaving to get water. And then this was the next mistake.
Alright, now I'll just strap myself up and wait for something to... Ah! I can't believe I did it twice. I'm genuine. I don't know why. I'm genuinely retarded today.
If you're wondering how getting water relates to dropping a controller on your foot, well, it's simply because this would literally have not happened if I was just always strapped on my VR treadmill. After I found an actual way to die, it seemed like my luck was turning around, because in one of the next areas that I discovered, what I found in that area was a waypoint, which means I now have not only a spawn point, but a place that I can always get back to. But I still want to find a village, and unfortunately there was no village in the immediate area, and there wasn't even any good resources that I could use, which means that I'm forced to create flint tools. And here's how that went.
Are you kidding me? Oh, that is so insane that that thing spawned when I'm doing this. Like, bro, chill. Okay, I better be protected by this tree. Okay, I better be protected by this tree. When you could just find it in some structure or something. I forgot this was protecting me against this loser. Oh my god. Am I dead? Yeah, I'm dead. That is, I cannot believe that. Oh my god, where did I die at? I swear. Okay, there's my stuff. Oh my god, I forgot cows are hostile. He was just sitting over my stuff. What was I supposed to do? Oh my god, 2 cows. And 3rd cow. And my hatchet is broken. You cows are retarded. I gotta make a new hatchet now. I cannot believe this. This is...
After dealing with all that, I was finally able to get all the resources I needed to reset my spawn point. And of course, this game still is trying to screw with me, even if I'm just trying to reset my spawn point.
Okay. Oh, I actually got the kill. Alright, but I'm in the middle of nowhere. Yep.
And this would conclude my first stream, because I finally achieved the only goal I had set out to achieve in this stream, which was to simply find a village. But apparently, finding something that I thought should be super common ended up taking 2 hours of just straight up running around in this garbage world. Honestly, my world sucks, at least at this moment. Like, this world is literally the worst Minecraft world that I've played thus far. And even though I spent all this time looking for this village honestly sucks. It's in a desert, it doesn't have much. The desert is just too hot to do anything in. So I ended up dying and looked for another village. And I did find another village. However, this village also sucked. So I just went to the waypoint, saw that it cost 0 EXP to go to the first waypoint that I found, and then I just decided to go back there. Deciding to go back to this waypoint was actually a great idea, because there was a tower that was not too far from this waypoint, and after I busted into this tower, I actually found out that it was one of the best towers in this whole game. Because the spawners in this tower, for some reason, were not spawning anything. So I was able to get enough EXP to rank up my attack and defense to the point where I now can use iron weapons and armor for pretty much no cost at all. But of course, when everything feels like it's going smoothly, something like this happens.
I don't need that gold. Alright. So now, I'll level up this to 9. That is so stupid! Oh my god!
After dealing with that, I stumbled across a blight rat, and I thought this would be the first blight kill of this game. And he honestly should have been the first blight kill of this game, but I didn't take into account that he had thorns, which was giving me damage when I was trying to beat him to death. And there was just this other rat chilling next to me while I was doing this, and he was just waiting for my health to go low enough before he would try to kill me. And of course, after I was killed, the blight rat despawned, so I pretty much just lost the opportunity of having 30 extra levels. And so after missing out on all that EXP, I decided to look around a bit more in this area to see if there was anything else that I could do here. And there was, because I ended up stumbling upon another tower and some kind of villager encampment. But then when I decided to go to the villager encampment, I apparently came at the wrong time because it was getting attacked.
Man, I wish I could help them out, but I can't fly. Okay, he's trying to shoot me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't want anything to do with this. He hit me. My leg is completely broken. Okay, he just dropped down. Oh my god, he's right here. Yo, villager. Villager, please, protect me. What is he holding? Oh, he's a wither skeleton. He can't even hit me. Okay, this was a goated situation I'm in. Nice.
So after dealing with that minor inconvenience, I decided it was finally time to take on the tower. But apparently, in this game, if you think you're safe while just looking at a tower from far away, apparently you're far too complacent.
No, that villager was not an innocent bystander. He should have been defending my life. I want to kill that guy because I need to get my... Oh my god. Bro. Oh my god. A bunch of garbage. Oh my. Everything has spawned. Yo, Aegis, please help me.
This was also just another minor inconvenience because I just ran away from them, waited for them to despawn, and then went back to actually take on the tower. But unfortunately, the towers was going to be a lot harder than the last tower I was in because the spawners actually worked. Which means that I would end up dying quite a bit while trying to clear out this tower. But eventually, I was able to get to the top and destroy all the spawners. And I avoided the tower golem because obviously I am not capable of beating him. But when I went down to the bottom, I was thinking about what I should do next. And then I realized that I should just make this tower my base. The reason why I thought making this my base was a good idea at the time was because this place seemed like the perfect place to get all the resources I needed to be able to tame a Venoraptor. And the resources that I would need to be able to do this are these fishes which spawn in the lake that the tower's just in, and there's a bunch of these fishes, but I also need ender pearls. And I thought the biome that was right next to this tower was a great place to find ender pearls because it's literally like a giant canyon that goes deep underground. And since this biome is pretty much just a massive canyon that goes down deep and is pretty dark, I was thinking that it should be far more easier to find all kinds of mobs that drop ender pearls. So with this in mind, I set off from my tower, building a bridge connecting the tower to this biome. It's one of the best bridges that I've ever built in my life. And then I started to dig down into this canyon. After I dug into this canyon, I kind of found out that this idea of mine might have been a mistake because I almost got instantly killed by a Darkling. And Darklings are like the weakest of the mobs that I was trying to go after because they have a 10% chance of dropping an ender pearl. And then I found a verdant grue that just killed me over and over again until he got all the way to my base. This mob that was killing me constantly, it does drop ender pearls, except that literally does not matter if I can't kill him. But I eventually did end up getting an ender pearl, except it was from some random Enderman that just spawned outside in the forest and had nothing to do with the canyon that I put so much effort mining into. So after I got my Ender Pearl, I was like, you know what? I think I want to take a break from getting Ender Pearls. And what I decided to do instead of looking for Ender Pearls was to go back out in the wilderness to search for another village, because I want to find a village that doesn't suck. But while I was exploring, I realized how much I hated shaders, because you've probably noticed that I had turned on shaders. And it wasn't that big of a deal, but then when I started exploring, like, bro, look at this haze. I want to be able to see what's in the woods. But no, instead, I just have to not know what is happening in the environment. I mean, like, it looks good, but it's getting me killed. So I decided to turn it off. Getting rid of the shaders made the experience a little bit better, but I still had to deal with a bunch of garbage. And here's just a taste of what I had to endure. Okay, I think this is, of course I would fall into this ravine. But it looks like there's just a building there, it's not a village. Oh my God, why is there a deeper ravine? That's it. Oh, what is this? Okay. I was not expecting. Okay, this spawn, officially worst spawn ever. How? Not only am I in a desert, I'm literally spawning lava. Oh. Because they're like, I don't think these fairies can. Oh, now we're at a cold biome. Oh my God! Of course. Of course. Of course, he would be literally right behind me. All right, but do I want to be in this volcano biome? That's the real question. Okay, well, I guess I don't have a choice. Eventually, though, all this exploration, all this toil, all this death, it all paid off because I finally found a village. And this time, this village was good. Because even though this biome looks like it's a hot biome, it actually isn't. So I don't have to worry about the weather killing me in this village. And this village has a bunch of stuff in it. There's literally just a tower straight up in the village. But I believe now is a good time to bring up something that might seem a bit off topic. In some of my older videos, I said I would be progressively increasing the weight that I carry, and I have 100% not been able to keep that promise. And the reason why I've decided to not carry more weight is due to this garbage. This tape is not strong enough to hold more weight than this. Otherwise, it just breaks and causes a bunch of problems. It's just not worth it. But I have come up with a solution to this problem, and that is this thing. Because this is a 3D printer, and since I'm the only one who wants to gain strength while playing VR instead of just getting cardio, there's no one I can buy something that can attach a weight to a controller. So I just have to design it myself. And yeah, that's basically what's going on. But that's gonna do it for this video. Make sure to subscribe because this is just the beginning and it's far from over. But until next time.